plays against bigger players, better players, then he just raises his game that bit more and deals with it. And I think at the moment, there are times in your career...
Is he the best in the world at the moment, you think?
At the moment,
you think so? Yeah.
I think there's times in your career as a footballer where you go, I feel like it's impossible for anyone to beat me. And I think he's at that point in his career right now.
The machine of all machines, the Dutch giant, the Great Wall of Van Dijk, the striker's worst nightmare. Virgil van Dijk is one of the top superstars in today's soccer age, winning everything from the Champions League to best player in the Premier League, and being the only defender to win UEFA Men's Player of the Year and almost winning the Ballon d'Or. But the most incredible accomplishment for Van Dijk is being the only defender on a FIFA cover.
What?
The 6'4" giant is arguably the best defender we have playing currently. His hard work and strength is a scary attribute he has and is on top of the game, but his big accomplishments comes with many obstacles and challenges he had throughout his life. Let's take a look at the life of Virgil van Dijk, the challenges he went through, and see what we can learn from it. So let's get started. Virgil van Dijk was born July 8, 1991 in Breda, Netherlands, to his father Rod van Dijk from the Netherlands and his mother Helen van Soo from Suriname. As a young boy living in Breda, he quickly found his new love for a sport, which was soccer, and he could not stop playing it as a kid. In fact, he loved it all the time. He would be playing with all the other kids around the town. Soccer was what made little Virgil happy. As a child, believe it or not, he was deemed to be very slow and small for his age. One small struggle Virgil had for his goal was to play soccer as a job. Unfortunately though, he was met with one of the biggest struggles in his life at the age of 12. Van Dijk's father abandoned his family, leaving Van Dijk without a father figure and abandoning the family, which left a huge hole in Van Dijk and his family's life. This moment changed his life forever, and because of his father leaving him, he does not put his last name, Van Dijk, on his jersey as a sign to show who is the real role model in his life, his mother. Although this was a horrible challenge he went through, this helped him become the man he is now. Growing up without a dad and watching his mother struggle, the young Virgil realized how hard life could be, and this led him to practicing soccer all the time, being so determined to achieve his goals and using the hard work ethic his mom would do to soccer. He learned to fight and work hard for your goals. Once he signed his first contract to Welham 2 Academy at 16, he was ready to face the challenges he never thought would have happened to him. His coaches and teammates did not think Virgil would go anywhere because of his small height and unathletic attributes, not being tall or strong. That very summer though, Virgil had a miracle right through his eyes. He grew a staggering 8 inches in the summer, which made him 6'3", a perfect height for a center back. Although that was good, he did have some problems with his body. Since he grew so tall so quickly, his body was not strong enough to handle it. So this is when Virgil sought the solution, which was the gym, helping him be more fit to play soccer. While continuing to play at the academy, Virgil had another problem. He had an emergency appendectomy and would die if he did not get surgery. But he did recover, and it was hard, but this made him more determined and worked even harder until he finally got signed to a club. At 19 years of age, after overcoming many obstacles so far, Van Dijk finally landed his first professional team at the Dutch club Groningen, where he struggled to make the starting team, but after some determination, he finally broke through and made the team. After his improvement in that club, becoming the star for FC Groningen, Celtic FC took note of his improved play and talent and actually signed Van Dijk. This was his first step in a big competition. At Celtic FC, he went on to win the PD8 Scotland Team of the Year honors, and after dominating the Scotland club, he transferred his talents to Southampton, making his Premier League debut. He played 3 seasons for the Saints, and during that time, other Premier League clubs took notice of his rapid player development, notably Liverpool. They could see the talent of a future superstar in their hands. And on January 8th, 2018, Liverpool signed a record-breaking deal to sign Virgil van Dijk for $100 million USD. This transfer was shocking for the amount it was signed for, many people calling it overpriced. And he had another chip on his shoulder to prove them wrong. And boy did he prove them wrong, alright. From 2018 to 2021, Virgil van Dijk accomplished things only the greats could do. First, he transformed the Liverpool's team to an elite championship team. Fact, during Van Dijk's tenure at Liverpool, he was the anchor for the dominant Liverpool team that won the Premier League Cup in 2019, 2020, and in that season, he led Liverpool to beat Tottenham to win the Champions League. This was an incredible feat for Liverpool and couldn't have been done without Van Dijk's top skill and leadership. During the first 2 seasons at Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk was hungry to reach elite status, and in many impressive matches, he was able to win many awards, including UEFA's Men's Player of the Year, multiple UEFA Men's Man of the Match, and PFA Player of the Year award. Van Dijk's story was one to learn from and be inspired by. All it takes is belief in yourself and hard work, and you will get the chance to accomplish your goals. So tell me what you guys think of Virgil van Dijk in the comment sections below, and who you think we should do next for the Before They Were Famous. And to end it off, Virgil van Dijk's saying is to believe in yourself, never give up, no matter what. If he can do it, you can do it too.